Breaking news alert. Real Madrid just got a massive boost before facing Bayern Munich, and Harry Kane is suddenly a question mark. Plus, a shock defender dismisses renewal rumors, opening the door for a Spanish giant. And hold on, Sandro Tonali's agents are making moves, contacting Real Madrid and a host of other elite clubs amid a massive £80 million transfer saga. We've got all the details on these explosive stories and more, so stick around. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Bayern Munich star striker Harry Kane is now a fitness concern ahead of their massive Champions League clash against Real Madrid. This development comes at a critical time, with Bayern facing Real Madrid in a high-stakes quarterfinal. Kane has been the engine of Bayern's attack this season, boasting an incredible 48 goals and 5 assists in just 40 games, making him the primary threat Real Madrid must neutralize. However, concerns arose when Kane was unexpectedly left out of England's squad for a friendly against Japan. The England national team stated his absence was precautionary due to a minor issue sustained in training, with coach Thomas Tuchel confirming it was a minor injury from basically out of nowhere that forced him to leave training early. While not believed to be serious, any impact on Kane's sharpness could significantly affect Bayern's attacking prowess and potentially offer Real Madrid a crucial advantage. The football world is buzzing, with fans and analysts debating the impact this could have on the tie. Can Real Madrid capitalize on any uncertainty surrounding their star opponent? Will this minor hiccup derail Bayern's Champions League ambitions? Stay tuned as we break down another huge story involving a defender's future and Real Madrid's interest. Real Madrid has received a significant boost in their pursuit of Nico Schlotterbeck, as the Borussia Dortmund defender has publicly denied any imminent contract renewal with his current club. Schlotterbeck has been a key target for Real Madrid, who have been closely monitoring his situation. Reports had circulated suggesting he was on the verge of signing a new deal with Dortmund until 2031, potentially making him their highest-paid player. However, Schlotterbeck swiftly refuted these claims, stating, "I have to categorically deny it, that his contract renewal with Dortmund is close to being finalized. Unfortunately, we haven't reached that point yet." He further explained that negotiations had been progressing under former sporting director Sebastian Kehl, but recent structural changes at Dortmund have disrupted the process. While he has spoken with the new management, Schlotterbeck emphasized that a renewal is not close and the situation remains unresolved. This uncertainty leaves the door open for potential suitors like Real Madrid. Fans are reacting with a mix of disappointment and hope, with Dortmund supporters anxious about the defender's future and potential buyers eager to capitalize on the situation. Analysts are watching closely to see how this unfolds. Could this transfer saga lead to a major defensive shakeup at the top level? Next up, a sensational transfer rumor linking a Premier League star to Real Madrid with a staggering price tag. Sandro Tonali's representatives are actively exploring a summer exit from Newcastle United, with Real Madrid reportedly contacted as part of an extensive search for his next club, amidst growing interest from Manchester City and other elite European sides. While Tonali isn't publicly pushing for a move, it's understood he's open to leaving St. James Park. His agents have been reaching out to top clubs, assessing potential destinations. Manchester City have accelerated their interest, and many believe the Etihad could be his most likely landing spot. Manchester United are also attentive, and Arsenal, Chelsea, and Liverpool have all been approached with varying degrees of interest. Initially, a return to Serie A seemed preferred, but financial limitations make deals with Inter Milan, Juventus, or AC Milan unlikely. The focus has now shifted abroad, with Real Madrid emerging as a possibility. The Spanish champions are in the market for at least one, possibly two, new midfielders, and Tonali has been added to their shortlist alongside targets like Rodri and Enzo Fernandez. Paris Saint-Germain and Bayern Munich have also been informed of his situation. Although Newcastle hasn't set a price, figures suggest a deal could be struck around £80 million. Newcastle's failure to secure Champions League football is seen as a key factor that could influence Tonali's decision. Despite the transfer noise, Newcastle insists there will be no fire sale. Will this £80 million deal reshape the midfield landscape in Europe? Get ready for more massive transfer news as we dive into who else Real Madrid is targeting. Real Madrid appears to be cooling their interest in Manchester City's midfield maestro, Rodri Hernandez, as their search for a game-controlling midfielder continues. Rodri was once considered the ideal candidate to dictate play at the Santiago Bernabéu. Real Madrid had intended to pursue him last summer, but an ACL injury put their plans on hold. They've been closely monitoring his return this season, with scouts attending Premier League matches. However, recent reports suggest that Real Madrid's hierarchy is now less certain about pursuing the Spanish international. According to reports, Rodri struggled to influence matters significantly during Manchester City's Champions League round of 16 victory over Real Madrid, which may impact Los Blancos' final decision. While no definitive choice has been made, Rodri's performances in the upcoming World Cup could play a crucial role. Rodri himself has expressed openness to a return to La Liga at some point, stating his past with Atletico Madrid wouldn't prevent a move to Real Madrid. Manchester City is keen to renew Rodri's contract, as he has just over a year remaining on his current deal. If Real Madrid doesn't strengthen their negotiating position, he could potentially leave on a free transfer next season. Real Madrid is also exploring other midfield options, including PSG's Vitinha and AZ Alkmaar's Kees Smit. Is Rodri's time in the Premier League coming to an end? Don't go anywhere. We're wrapping up all the biggest football news you need to know. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. Harry Kane's fitness is a concern for Bayern Munich ahead of their clash with Real Madrid. Nico Schlotterbeck has denied contract renewal rumors, keeping Real Madrid interested. Sandro Tonali's agents are making big moves, contacting top clubs including Real Madrid for a potential £80 million transfer. And Real Madrid might be cooling their interest in Manchester City's Rodri. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on so you don't miss any of these developing stories. Like this video, comment your thoughts below, and follow us on all social media platforms for even more exclusive updates.